We are just over a week away from the kickoff of the Treefort Music Festival, and throughout the week, we'll be joined by several different forts here on the news at Fort, because it's not just about music. There is so much to get into down at Treefort, and joining us today, Storyfort Director Sam Berman. And when we talk about Storyfort, I know that some of us have loved to go to it every year. For those that are new to the area, what is Storyfort?
Storyfort is the literature, arts, and writing sort of wing, one of the many forts that Treefort has to offer. We deal primarily in literature, but we have panels on human rights things, things that are of interest to the Valley. Local farms present at our Eco Jam. Voses, who we just talked about, you've had some interns from over the years. So it's so many things, and this year it's bigger and better than ever.
Similar to the other forts, I know that there are certain highlights of the week that people are looking forward to, I guess main attractions. What can we expect from Storyfort next week?
It's like making me pick between my children.
That's right.
Hard. Yeah, all of them.
You don't have to rank them. Yeah.
We have some very exciting programming happening at Ocho's. Thursday and Friday night, we have an event called This Is the Place. That's sort of all of the writers that have flown in for the festival. They each read for 5.5 minutes, and it's lightning fast, and it's sort of meant to mirror the way the bands play on stage, where something's not your cup of tea, hang out 2 more minutes, and you might like the next thing. It's a quick changeover, and that's like a lot of fun. Everyone has a really good time with that.
And these seem like very interactive, and people are included, and it's not just stand here and listen. I mean, I've seen some great conversations over the years.
We invite that, and now more than ever, I build it in. Not only like do we want Q&A, we want people to ask questions. I build in time after, an event for the authors just to be available. Come up and tell them what you're working on, tell them something about yourself, and they're here to listen, and they want to meet people too. It's very exciting for them. It's not like any other literary festival in the country at any point, so they have a really good time with that too.
I know that there are certainly people watching right now that we've hooked their attention. If they want to learn a little bit more about Storyfort, see what the schedule looks like, how do they do that?
Yeah, well, TreefortMusicFest.com, obviously, and then certainly just you can Google Storyfort, any search engine, Storyfort, Treefort, any one of them, that'll get you where you need to go. And we have our lineup is live, our schedule is live. Just go in. Downloading the app is huge because you can just go and look, and all Storyfort events are free to the public. So don't let that discourage you. Download the app, and if there's something on there that's of interest to you, come and say hi.
Or you can even just find something that might be outside your comfort zone.
Yes.
But we do have to take a step aside. Sam, thank you so much for joining us, and we are going to take a break.